Yeah, I'm really enjoying my time in Norwich. Um, ever since I joined in January there, it's been really good. It's such a surreal experience. Getting on great with the lads. Everyone when I went there initially, they were all sound, very welcoming. How they go about their business, very professional. So even though I wasn't really starting at the beginning, maybe after 2 months, I was regular with the 23s, and that's when I started really enjoying my football over there. So and it just seems to be going better and better now. So I'm really enjoying it. It was quite hard, I'd say. I was still quite young when I went over, so trying to settle in was quite hard. I'd say it took me a couple of months to settle in, but standard wise, the football it was a big step up, but it was nothing that I couldn't cope with. So and being close with the lads in Norwich from day one was really helpful. All very welcoming, and once I was enjoying my football and once I started getting regular time to 23s, it really helped me to settle in, and the transition wasn't that hard. But it all depends what age you are really. If you're a lot younger, it'll be obviously a lot harder moving away from home, but I was 19 and coming to the end of my teenage years, it was a lot easier, but yeah, it wasn't that hard. My advice for young League of Ireland players would just be, you have to be ambitious, you have to really want it, and there's no room for not playing well, because I've played in the League of Ireland under 19s, and I just had a fantastic season there because I played it well every single game. I was scoring goals, assisting, so yeah, you never know who's watching you at those games. So there's just no room to not play well at that age. So and outside of after training, you can do extras. Not to be afraid to ask your manager what's your strength, what's your weaknesses, what you can work on, and just to be seen working on that sort of stuff. And what I used to do outside the training was used to always go to the gym, work my strength conditioning, get into peak physical condition, and that really helped me to get that move across over to the UK. So yeah, you just basically you're just in charge of your own destiny. So if you really want it, then these are the things you have to do. Just be shown that you really want it. So yeah. I'd say the biggest challenge is probably just settling in first, because you see a lot of young Irish players maybe making the leap across at 16, 17 years of age, whereas I made the leap when I was 19. But initially when you go to the UK, you probably live in digs or with a host family, so that's basically to try to settle you in. But when you're 18 over there, they would like you to be living by yourself or with another player in a flat or wherever, in another apartment. So that's what I did when I went over in January. I initially moved into digs basically to try to settle me in. I was getting cooked food, and basically that's just to try to settle in with the teammates, because there was one other lad staying there at the time, so basically trying to get along with him. But now, since the new season started, I've been living in my own place with another new player, so basically just to learn basic life skills, cooking, cleaning, looking after yourself, getting yourself from training ground and back. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. My favourite thing about being a pro footballer would be basically being able to play football every single day. It's what I love doing. Also being around my teammates, about 15 lads who all love playing football. That basically helps with getting along with the lads, because we have something in common. I can use the facilities at Norwich to play, or after training go out and kick a ball whenever I want. Basically just doing what I love doing, because ever since I've been a kid, I've always wanted to be a pro footballer. So now I'm fulfilling that dream, and I'm just loving it at the moment. So yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be really good for my game, because it's a whole different ball game over there. They play it differently. I'd say it'll improve me technically, because the way they play over there is just everything. They play everything on the ground. Their passing's really sharp. It'll improve my touch, my awareness on the pitch, basically my whole game. And this long move's great for me. So I can only just be thankful for Norwich for this opportunity. Hopes and ambitions for going forward would be, well, first of all, with this loan move to Dordrecht, is to break into the team, get regular football, and then hopefully all goes well when I go back to Norwich in the summertime, that I'm in around the first team. That's basically the goal. And similarly to back in used to be under 19s, my goal was to play well there first and then break into the first team, which I did. And then from the first team, got interest from England, and then went on trial to Norwich, and then basically hopefully get a successful trial period, which it was. Then went over to Norwich to break into the 23s team, which it did, and now after that was to get a new contract, which I've also done. So basically just little milestones going on the way. So the next one, is to get a successful loan over in Holland and to break into the first team.